Hey, good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this amazing live stream. Listen, I am Dr. Joyce Gilmer, your author, speaker, and dream activator. I'm all about helping women of faith to wake up to their dreams, get clear about their purpose, and learn how to profit from their passion in the ministry and marketplace space. Preacher of the gospel for more than 30 years. Preaching, praying, prophesying, and showing others how to prosper and profit is one of my mandates. And so I'm super excited today to be announcing and communicating to all of you who may catch this live stream presentation today. I'm super excited to be announcing my upcoming Dream Launch Her Academy. And so I cannot wait to share. We only have 10 seats open. This academy is not new. I am bringing it back for 2022. I have already graduated several women of faith in ministry and business who are really excited about finally unlocking their voice, finally getting their message out, learning how to identify, clarify, mobilize, and monetize their God-given gifts, talents, and skill sets. So I absolutely would love for you to be one of those amazing women. We are all about these three things: clarifying your purpose, unlocking your passion, and showing you how to produce profit. Even as a woman in ministry, so many times we struggle with monetization, we struggle with pricing, we struggle with charging people for our services because we're saying to ourselves, it's ministry, how in the world can I charge? Well, listen, if you are in the space that you know that there's something greater on the inside of you, that God is calling you to more, and you want to learn how to go from sitting to launching, you need to get inside this academy. I am telling you testimony after testimony after testimony. So let's talk about what's inside this academy. It stands on a few core models. And so the first one is identify. We're going to help you identify your purpose as a woman of faith in ministry and marketplace. We're going to help you get clear about who you are, who you're called to serve, and what results they gain as a result of working with you, experiencing you, whether that's in a workshop, a teaching, a training, a preaching sermon. What is it that your audience that's assigned to your voice and your sound, what do they get to walk away with once they experience you? We're going to get clear about that in the very first module. The second area that we talk about in this academy is strategize. I want you all to stop being afraid or to stop being conflicted about charging people your worth. This is core. The Bible says we have power to get wealth for the purpose of establishing his covenant. So we don't need to have any qualms about being wealthy, about acquiring wealth, about attracting money to us, about charging or pricing, as long as we are in alignment with our core beliefs, our core purposes, and we operate in integrity and honesty. We are in a good space to exercise that power to get wealth. And so I'm going to talk about that inside of the academy. You're going to get such revelation and insight, and you will learn to be at peace with your pricing. All right, that's the second one, strategize. The third leg, or the third tenet that this academy is built on, is monetizing. So once you understand get your mindset shift together in the strategizing area, you're going to understand about now monetizing. How do I identify the streams of income that I personally can generate based on my skills, my talents, my anointing, my credential, my degrees, and my life experience? We're going to take all of those things and look at those things, make an assessment, and decide what types of products, service, programs, classes can then begin to be created based off my gifts, my talents, and my skills. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be amazing. And I don't want you to miss out on being a part of this amazing academy. You don't have to work 5 jobs, get 25 side hustles to make extra income. The wealth producer is already on the inside of you, YOU. And I'm going to show you how to tap into that and how to create what I call the perpetual profit blueprint. I'm going to show you how you can literally plan to make perpetual profit and create a pathway for literally walking out with the income and the impact and the influence. I'm telling you, it's so amazing. Finally, but not really, is the mobilizing aspect. In the mobilizing aspect of this academy, we talk about how to really get your dream in motion. Once you get clear about what it is, who you're called to serve, what you want to begin to package and sell. Now it's going to be about how to message it, right? How do I mobilize it? How do I get my message out into the earth based again on my individual best skill sets, best qualities? If I am a communicator, I need to package it, my gift, my talent, in an audio format. Maybe I need to package it in a live stream format. So mobilize. How am I now going to deliver this amazing dream that has been activated? So that's what we talk about in the mobilizing area. I also share inside of my academy social media elements that are going to help you mobilize. So things like live streaming, StreamYard, Canva, to create your own design so that you don't have to pay thousands of dollars to someone else to do it. I'm going to show you so many amazing things inside of this academy. So here's what you get. Let's dive into the modules really, really quickly. So here's what you get. Module 1 is called Clarity, Clarity, Clarity. It's about clarifying that purpose we talked about. It's about you being able to really create an actual life purpose statement that you will use from this day forward, like a marriage. It will become your GPS navigator, all right? Clarity, clarity, clarity. Module 2 is that perpetual profit blueprint I talked about. That will be, we will dive in to identifying your specific streams of income based on how much money you want to make and how much money you need to make. All right, module 3, we're going to talk about scheduling systems and booking systems, because this is the gateway to your profit. Listen, if you don't have a way to get paid, guess what? You can't get paid. So we'll talk about scheduling systems. When I added this to my business bottom line increased exponentially by just including a booking system. Specifically, acuity scheduling is what I used, and it was amazing for me. So we'll be talking about how to utilize booking and scheduling systems to help you increase your bottom line. And we'll highlight a few of those, and I'll show you how those work. All right. The next one in module 4 is booked to speak. It's actually booked and paid to speak. I'm going to show you how to identify speaking opportunities that will pay you for sharing your message. All right. So booked and paid to speak. That's what that module is. We're also in this particular module, we're going to learn about the power of speaking agreements and also speaker one sheets, which is an overview of a broad descriptive of what you deliver in the signature talk. So we'll talk about that. The module number 5 is social media savvy. This is where you're going to learn how to leverage that power of social media, not detest it, not say social media is of the devil, but no, you need to learn how to leverage the power of social media to enhance your conversations, your connections, your collaborations, and then ultimately your conversions to paying clients and cash. All right. Social media is a powerful, powerful, powerful gateway where you can show up, get visible, be seen, get heard, and also be paid. Inside this module, we're going to also show you how to leverage actual social media platforms like Clubhouse, like your Facebook groups, like your live stream, how to have you show up with a purpose and not just show up with motivation. Don't just show up with inspiration, but to show up with a plan and a strategy that's going to bring results, again, to your connections, to your collaborations, and ultimately to your cash. All right. Module number 6 is the Teach Me How to Canva module. This module focuses solely on the Canva platform. So many people have asked me to teach this, to show them how to do this. So I went ahead and made it an actual module that can be dedicated to showing students inside of the academy how they can create their first digital product, how you can create your first ebook, your own speaker sheets, your own flyers, presentations, t-shirt designs even. There's so many things inside of Canva that is very simple, very, very DIY, but also with a spirit of excellence. Even if you are not a graphic artist, even if you are not a designer, you will appreciate the power of learning what you learned inside of the Teach Me How to Canva module number 6. All right. Most of you already know me, but when you go here to enroll inside of the academy, you're going to get a little bit of a blurb about who I am and what I do in ministry and marketplace, a woman of 30 years in ministry. I'm a certified Christian life coach. I'm a coach trainer. I'm also licensed as a ordained pastor and minister. I'm also a ministry and marketplace coach. I have my own coaching practice. I've had now full-time for 8 years. full-time in coaching and full-time in ministry. Those are my two genres, ministry and marketplace. All right. I love showing up every day doing what I do to coach my clients forward through masterclasses, VIP days, one-on-one, you name it. If there's a way to coach, I'm pretty much going to be doing it. So I love coaching and I love preaching and I love what God has called me to do in ministry and marketplace. All right. So that's a little bit about me. We also have testimonials. There are many, many alumni who have gone through the Dream Launcher Academy. I only highlighted 3 here. And you can, when you go to register and enroll, you will see who they are. You will learn more about them. You will learn how they came into the academy or how they encountered me as a client. And now, as a result of working with me, they have created their own books. They have authored their own books. They have become certified themselves as coaches. They are showing up on live stream more than I am now. They have created their own programs. Pastor Redelia has created her own mentorship program as a result of working with me. She's got workbooks and ebooks and all types of things that she is now doing as a result of partnering and becoming a client with me inside of what I offer. Also, we have Bishop Cheryl Davis, who is just one of my favorite people on all the earth. She really, really is. She talks about after 20 years of helping everyone else, she found her own self stuck in her own dream mobilization. She was a Dream Launcher Academy student who has experienced amazing, amazing results. She is no longer paralyzed. She is no longer stuck. She found her voice. She discovered that she actually was a powerful communicator. So everything that we cultivated and everything that she birthed out of the academy is centered around her natural gift of communication. So she's an author, she's a blogger, she's a podcaster now. She has written books. I mean, it is just amazing what this academy does. So is this course right for you? It absolutely is. If you're a Christian woman who is emerging in ministry, who desires or aspires to be an entrepreneur, and you're ready to go to the next level, it's absolutely for you. If you are a speaker, a coach, an author, a creative, a leader that's been conflicted in terms of, I know I want to go forward. I know I'm called to more. I know I should be creating and producing and doing the things, but I don't know about this pricing thing. I don't know about charging. It's for you if that's you. It's for you if you're ready to just get clear about your purpose. If you're really to get clear to identify what gifts and talents do I really have, for the purpose that I can begin to create income. It's for you if you want to learn how to go live, do virtual events, create profit from your passion. You need to get inside of this academy. It's not for you if you don't see the value in making an investment in your own journey. If you don't see the value in making an investment in your own dreams. If you are stuck in the mindset that says, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, I can't afford it, it's not for you. If you are a person who's not willing to put in any work, who may procrastinate, it would not be for you. If you're unmotivated, it would not be for you. If you have an all-out fear or disdain against social media, it would not be for you. You do need to have a general understanding of social media. You need to understand and be willing to function through some level of technology, because this is an online program. I have to be able to help you navigate, go live, go to your Facebook page. You got to be able to navigate through the process in order to really get the best impact. All right. So you definitely need to have some tech savvy capacity and also know how to navigate social media. I even recommend you need to be on Clubhouse, because that is one of the main things that we are using now to share our message by just hitting a button and just talking in rooms. And it's not for people who don't believe that God wants them to prosper at the end of the day. All right. But it is for you if that's not you. All right. How about that? Then there's tons of bonus content. I'm always over delivering. That's kind of what I do, whether I'm coaching or preaching or doing a coaching session. I'm always going to do more than I say. I'm the queen of over delivery, definitely. So this academy is no different. So what you can expect is 6 weeks of impactful learning, interactive learning, engaging learning, some real how-tos, some real how-to instruction, and also impartation, because we are spirit-led in this academy. So there is a prayer component as it relates to really discovering and leaning into what your purpose is. Many of you know that I also function by way of prophet. And so I have a prophetic gifting. I use my prophetic insight as well to help you tap in, to help you lean in, to get that clarity that you may need. All right. So there's some bonus content that helped me go live streaming module. There's a bonus content that is a course that shows you how to go live with a purpose. You will also get access to the Dream Launcher Alumni Academy group on Facebook, which is a private group for all those who have graduated the Academy. You get access to that. For those that actually complete all 6 weeks, we're going to give you access to that group. You also get a certificate of completion as well for being a part of the Academy for the full 6 weeks. It is a 2-hour, I'll talk about that in a second, how long it is. You also get a downloadable workbook to help you, just take notes and jot some things down. Here's the thing, I only have 10 spots left. Actually, I have less than that because people have already been registering, but I want to make sure that you get into the room. I want to also, let's go back to the top here because I also want to let you know when it is. So we do start April the 28th through June the 2nd. So every Thursday from 7:30 to 9:30, April 28th through June 2nd. So for 2 hours, which is a total of 12 hours over the 6 weeks, you're going to get all of this content. And if I know me, you're going to get more than this. You'll be in a live environment. It will be group inside of the Zoom classroom. You will be able to engage, interact, ask questions, all of that. I will be your personal dream activator for 6 full weeks for 12 full hours. Okay. And all of that is only for an investment of $997, just $997. If you pay in full, you are going to absolutely save $194 by doing so. So I encourage you to enroll now in the pay in full option. If you would like to do 2 payment option, there's also a 2 pay. You will pay $547 every 2 weeks until that's complete. Or you can do the pay as you go, which is a bi-weekly, 3 bi-weekly payments. So every 2 weeks you will pay $397 for the 3-week period. All right. Or for the, let me say it again. You'll 3 bi-weekly payments. So you'll pay $397 every 2 weeks, 3 times. That's what I want to say. All right. So you have those 3 options. And again, the spaces are going very, very quickly, but I wanted to make it within reach of everyone that wanted to be a part of this. Listen, and here's what I tell all of my women in my Kingdom Sisters Network with 1,000 ladies and my Kingdom Builders Club with 9,100 women now, that provision will always follow a decision. So once you make the decision that you want to be a part, that you want to enroll, God will literally lead you to the ways to acquire the provision. I have women that have been fully sponsored because somebody else, because they made a decision in their own time, in their own mind, and God somehow heard their decision, and someone who don't even know who they are calls me up or inboxes me and say, hey, I want to sponsor someone. So I'm just telling you, this happens time and time again. It happened with my certification program. It's happening with this program. And so I just want you to get out of your mindset. If you are that person, like, oh my God, I can't afford it. That I don't want to hear that. We are canceling that language in 2022. We are canceling that. We're going to begin to ask the Lord for direction, for provision, and the doors are going to open for you. All right. So that's that on that. Plus, if you get in here and implement what I'm telling you, you're going to make your money back. I'm trying to tell you what I know. All right. Then we just got some quick FAQs. Everything you invest here is non-refundable, absolutely non-refundable. You need to have some tech skills, as I've already described. You need to have some level of tech skills. Class will be on camera. Most certainly, you'll be on camera the entire 6 weeks. You want to keep that in mind. And it's going to be held over Zoom. All right. And then again, you're going to get your certificate via digital download at the end of our academy. And do you need to attend all 6 sessions? Yes, because each module builds on the next module. So you need to get clear about your purpose before you try to create a product that's not connected to your purpose. So this is why we do it in the order that we do it. And this is why it's necessary that you're a part of all 6 trainings. So I know that was kind of lengthy, but I wanted to make sure that we all understood the power of the Dream Launcher Academy and why I absolutely would love to have you join us inside our academy. When you go to our page to download or to click the link to enroll, please know that you're going to see a video from me there that's going to just welcome you, and it's going to talk to you a little bit about a brief overview about this academy, why you should be a part of it. Feel free to watch that video. But I feel like I've done a pretty decent job explaining it. But then most importantly, take action today. because the spots are filling up. I do not take more than 10 students. That's with purpose, because I want to be able to have hands-on interaction with the students and answer any questions that are necessary as we are teaching the how. So it's important that I keep the class size intimate on purpose. So if you want to be a part, women of God, go ahead, click the link, dive in, and we will see you inside of the academy. I'm just highlighting over this URL just so that you can see what the link is, but I'm also going to post it somewhere above or beneath this video or on the page where it's posted. All right, so God bless you all. Have an amazing day, and let's get ready to launch, because now is your time to do so. God bless you. I'll see you soon.